hello there.
There is currently a massive storm going on outside here in Sydney at the moment, so at any time this is a massive risk here. The reaction could possibly cut out and I might have to redo these things, so let's hope that's not the case, because I'm going to bring the storm to this reaction, ladies and gentlemen. That was kind of bad. What's going on, guys? My name is Elie Moses, a 23-year-old law enforcer here in Sydney, Australia, absolutely shooting his shot. And today, we are going to be watching the penultimate episode of the Sopranos Season 3. Boy, we have raced through this season, or I have raced through this season. This is the same day I have recorded episode 10 and 11. I just finished watching Pine Barrens a couple of hours ago, and now I'm going to be watching this episode, episode 12, titled Amour. We're going to get into the reaction. We're going to have some fun with this thing. We're going to absolutely smash it because last episode was a madness. And yeah, let's get into it. Oh, that's Carmela's big rock. Is that the same painting in their bedroom? Or is it like a similar artwork?
Are you crying? What's the matter?
I don't know. Just look at
It's a happy family.
Giuseppe de Rivera, mystical marriage of St. Catherine.
That's the baby Jesus.
She's marrying a baby? Good luck.
You all do. What? I shouldn't be sarcastic.
Is that because he wants to marry something innocent?
Just look at her. The little baby's hand against her cheek. She's so at peace. Beautiful, innocent, gorgeous little baby.
Tony, come on. I'm sorry about what happened. You won't return my phone calls.
You know what? Go fuck yourself.
Tony, there's something too special. It's just over one argument.
What argument? You threw a fucking dinner at my head, Gloria. If you were a guy, I don't have to tell you where you'd be right now.
But you were late. You kept me waiting 3 hours.
What about the present? You take a nice thought, a nice present, you throw it out the window with a fucking Barnegat Bay.
Hey, they all got issues. They all got
I've had a
issues.
really bad couple of weeks. Shit with my family and other crap. I was trying to act all in control and not dwell on it. It's no excuse, but
So what, you can't talk to me about your problems?
I don't want to bother you with it.
Well, I had a lot on my plate.
Can I see you later?
I'm late for my appointment. Me and this broad, we're like leather and lace.
Yo, this girl worse than Irina, I'm telling you right now. She worse than Irina. Irina had some sweetness about her, and this girl has some snake-like attitude. No pun intended for the last couple episodes, but...
Burning ring of fire. Whatever the fuck.
Amour fou,
Amour
as the
fou.
French call it. Crazy love, all-consuming.
That's it.
That's it.
I
That
tell you, we push each other's buttons.
couldn't have said it better than me,
Most
Melfi.
people don't push your buttons.
Well, it's not true. Now, I know you think I'm like a hard, cold captain of industry type. That's not all there is. I don't know. She gets freaky. I mean, what do you think? Is she a full-blown whip-de-loo or what?
As you well know,
I cannot.
Discussion of the patient. What if I duke you an extra $5?
I'm not charging you at all this month because last month you overpaid.
Well, you gave me a lot of good tips that session.
I won't have it. Don't offer it again.
All right, Jesus.
Let's get back to Gloria.
She never wants any money either.
And you like this about her?
She's, very independent-minded. That I do like.
You see her as independent, strong.
Why, she's not?
We're talking about your perceptions.
What about Carmela,
She made her
man?
own way in the world. Irina was such a helpless fucking baby.
I swear, Carmela gotta be the most independent and strong woman to put up with this guy all the time and staying in that family to keep it together with the kids. Come on, man. We gotta give Carmela some credit. And I like to say, I love how a couple episodes ago when Carmela visited Master Yoda, sorry, the master of Melfi, he didn't decide to take any of Carmela's money. But when Tony decided to overpay and give Melfi, you know, she took the money. I don't know if that's meant to indicate something in terms of like Melfi kind of breaking the moral code right there that she has, or it's just a different set of morals and codes that the other individual has, or the other therapist had, you know, the much wiser individual.
Gloria knows a lot about a lot of shit. Buddhism and the movies. She went to Morocco all by herself. Those eyes.
Carmela wanted to go to Italy.
Those dark, black eyes. When she stares at you, it's like a Spanish princess in one of those paintings, you know, like Goyim.
He likes the serpent. He likes the serpent.
Those eyes are deep.
Complicated.
Don't get
I said
angry when
deep,
it bites,
you said
though.
complicated.
When
You
it
said
stings.
dark.
I spit it out. And whenever I bring her up, you get this weird push. And then you ask me, does she seem happy? Like maybe she's not. Or does she remind you of somebody with that weird push on? Like you don't like it. Mofo, or whatever the fuck you call our relationship.
You've told me what you see in Gloria. What do you think she sees in you?
Oh, please, huh? What does she see in me? I don't know, with all the fucking faggots and crybabies running around. I mean, whatever else I am, I'm not, I'm more of, well, you know, like I said, Captain of Industry type.
You're a tough guy.
Ah, come on.
It's okay, you can say it.
Come on, you embarrass me with that shit now.
Does Gloria know what you do for a living? You mentioned fire. Can we say that there are certain kinds of people that are drawn to fire? Looking for an inevitable result like a moth to a flame?
And this is Gloria. I'm the flame?
Why would anybody hit you, of all people, with a side of beef?
She's complicated.
I said complicated. Dark, you said.
I said her eyes are dark.
Nice. Not
Nah,
bad.
she dark within, man.
That's gonna require a little more initiative on your part.
If these guys got their
look at
backs
his face.
watched, it's gonna be even worse.
You could have reached out to somebody at Rutgers.
You should break the dean's legs because you're too lazy to read a fucking book. Now go ahead. I gotta make some calls.
Hey, at least Ralphie put it to him.
You did good. Keep coming by. Go. Go.
Right before Christmas.
And we had a new Santa Claus at our Christmas party in the neighborhood. Wasn't very good.
I love those two children so much. She said I was turning them against their father, which I wasn't. Not that he doesn't deserve it, fucking crackhead sack of shit.
I felt
Hannah
like
and Seamus go to this, like, alternative, are you going to be in the Christmas play? And she says, we don't call it the Christmas play, we call it the Winter Festival. So, like, whatever. I don't say anything. And then Seamus says, we're not allowed to say Christmas, we call Christmas the C word. And I fucking flipped out.
I would have flipped out. I'd have been like, what the
You
heck?
know he's 10. Fucking Arnie Mills sexually harasses me and then dares me to sue.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, fuck 'em. You like this song?
It's okay.
I love this song.
So she dressed in her boxes just to strip him down again. Or tease, strip tease. And put her high heels on. This woman is wild.
Guys, if you're gonna smoke,
The opposite of the painting at the top, okay? I think there's a painting of Venice, you know? Let the boats stay at their peace, man. That woman is rocking the boat. Here we go. It's gonna be a cultural thing here. Here we go.
What's the matter? You don't speak English? Who the fuck are you?
The owner's a dear friend of ours. That should be enough for you.
Fuck them too.
What you fucking say?
Yo, chill,
relax.
Jackie, what are you doing?
It's all right. It's under control.
Go find a fucking Taco Bell before I cap your asses.
Get the fuck out of here.
My dislike for Jackie has risen exponentially.
Shit. Here, take this. Take.
Fuck no, bro. He's a made guy.
No, he's gonna flip when he sees this shit. Royce's aunt's cousin. But we're kind of with Ralphie now. Besides, when Tony go fucking ballistic if I was in on it?
Hey, unless they're paying your nut, nobody has the right to tell anybody else how to earn a fucking living.
Finally. Thank you.
Ralphie, huh? Well, if you ever think about jumping ship, you know my number.
You need the paperwork on the pre-owned C5?
Mrs. Soprano?
Yes.
The courtesy van's stuck in traffic. Should only be maybe 20 minutes.
Oh, well, maybe I'll just call a cab.
Oh, that's okay, Jerry. I'll give her a lift. I'm going out anyway. Gloria Trillo.
Oh, Carmela Soprano. You sure you don't mind?
Give me a minute. Let me just grab a demo.
Okay. This is very sweet of you.
Don't believe it. Everybody's a potential sale.
Amela, please put two and
So
two.
what do you do?
Oh, actually,
I'm a homemaker.
Oh. You must make a very nice home to drive a Benz.
Mercedes,
Married?
come on.
Yes.
Kids?
2. You?
No. To both. Boys, girls?
1 boy, 1 girl. Boy is still in high school, and my daughter's in college.
I don't think you guys understand how crazy this is. Like right here, I'm lost for words. I'm just like the freaking the Guma and the wife, and you can tell. I feel like I don't know why. I feel like the painting at the beginning of the episodes they come full circle in this moment right here. I love how Carmela's smiling, being innocent, appreciative. She's dressed in bright, vibrant colors. And then you got Gloria, the complete polar opposite here. And I love that. I think it just tells you a lot about who the women are. But like, Carmela can switch it on, don't get me wrong.
She's at Columbia, actually.
School of Broadcasting?
No, the university. It's in the Ivy League. It's one of the top schools.
I know. I was just kidding.
Oh. Oh. Right.
Boy, these kids today. They got the world by the you-know-what.
Yeah, yo, ease it up.
At least your daughter doesn't have to latch onto a man for success.
Thank God.
That was,
That's a
hey,
beautiful ring.
that was a shot fired, Carmela. She was distracted by the
What's your
speeding.
husband do?
Well, he's involved in a few businesses.
Sounds mysterious.
No, it's not really. My daughter calls us bourgeois. Oh, thank you so much, really.
Oh, it's no problem. It was very nice to meet you.
You too.
Yo.
Nice house.
Thank you.
I get what Tony meant by those black eyes. And I ain't talking about the peas. Not the black eyes peas. They're bad, man. They're bad. They got the Chamber of Secrets behind those eyes.
About Moltisanti?
Voldemort style.
He'll even tell Tony Soprano to go fuck himself.
Now, what the hell Feach meant, who the fuck knows? But he was made on the other side, so, he was an original.
He was an OG.
He was an OG.
He had this Saturday night card game, and your father sees this as our big chance to step up to the A-League. Connected or not, him, me, and Tony, we're gonna rob it. We thought your father lost the marble. But he said, fuck it.
Balls.
What happened?
They took it down. They walked away with like...
Yo, what's up? Oh, the reaction was interrupted by the old man.
What do you mean they? You didn't go?
Please. I'm still sick over it. I caught the clap from some hippie broad I was fucking. My dick was dripping like a busted pipe. Anyways, the rest is history. Your father and Tony was on a fast track to being made, and I was still a little shitheel like the two of you. Then, of course, whatever, but that was a few years later.
Did they get away with it?
What could Feach do? It was a sit down, and the right people got some of their money back. Point was made. Father and Tony were rising stars that had to be respected. Cocksuckers. All right, kiddies, that's enough for tonight. Oh, Jackie, Make sure you rinse those plates before you put them in the dishwasher. It clogs.
The defenses they were born with, using the natural body defense system in pedigree.
What is wrong with me?
Hella emotional lately.
Are you drunk?
How about right here?
You would, wouldn't you? Huh?
Does my car look slanted? Oh, shit. I have a flat... Oh, my God.
Jesus Christ.
So creepy. Why?
I don't know.
Yo, I low key, I wouldn't put it past her to slash her own tire just to keep Tony here. I wouldn't put it past her. She's sweet. She's sick, this woman, all right? She needs help, okay? Whatever Melfi's doing in there ain't helping as well, okay?
What?
Oh, you know who did this, don't you?
The fuck you talking about?
I saw that look. The least you could do is not lie to me.
What do I know about your friggin' tires?
Fine. Thanks for your help.
One time, my ex-girlfriend, she, you know,
Slashed her
got
own
a little
tires?
jealous and she slashed my tires. And
Oh,
that
okay.
thought went through my mind briefly just then. But it couldn't have been her.
Who, the cunt that called the boat?
It's not to see with that.
Not to see, my car is fucked.
Oh, well, you work for a dealership.
So what do you think, I get new free fucking tires?
So I'll pay for it. What's the big fucking deal?
All right, now why would you offer to pay for them if you didn't have a guilty fucking conscience?
About what?
Well, I don't know, you tell me.
You know what? This is fucking bullshit. I'm going home.
Oh, yeah? Well, who else would do it?
Who knows? Kids, maybe.
These
You
two
know,
are
who'd agree
perfect for each
fucking
other.
even over this shit?
Kids.
I don't know. Maybe your fucking brother-in-law. Maybe Mr. Globe down at Globe Motors, since you're America's fucking sweetheart this week.
Oh, where the fuck do you get off? This immigrant, alcoholic, fucking probably HIV
whoa,
laden
with
slut
that.
slashes my tires, and you have the fucking nerve to call my life into question?
She wouldn't do it. I slapped the piss out of her last time.
Oh. Did you? Did you really hit her?
Does she like that?
I don't know.
Does she like that, low-key? I don't know
Poor
what.
confused kid from an underdeveloped country. Even if she did do this, make a couple calls. I'll have 2 brand new Michelins here in an hour.
Poor
What
Irina,
are
man.
these?
She getting dragged into this from
85s?
wherever she is at the moment.
16s, what?
Jesus Christ.
Y'all need him.
17s.
I don't know, Jackie. Maybe we take Carlo, too. He's got a shotgun. We wear masks. We go in. We're out in like 2 minutes.
These guys are the Matt
find
and
out that
Seamus
it's
of this
us.
season. I
We
said it,
want
not
them
Seamus.
to.
Sean.
Not right away, but, you know, like Ralph said. And even when they do, you know it's gonna get squashed. My old man was Jackie Aprile. The worst that'll happen, we have to give some of it back.
This guy is so brainwashed and does not understand. He's so obsessed with making it in this game, getting made, getting up in the ranks quick. He doesn't understand that you have. Chris had to do it. You have to do the hard yards. You have to, you know, take the hits early. I don't know. You just got to do these. Chris taught. Remember what Chris said to Matt and Sean when they were doing the little I think it was the safe highs. He said you got to work your way up. You got to do multiple of these things. And he was talking about I think Pussy leaving a massive shit on one of, like, I don't know, the scenes. Like, you got to work your way up. Like, I'm talking, like, I completely disagree with Jackie in what he's doing. He had the opportunity to do the best thing and leave this life. Tony was watching over him and telling him and trying to knock some sense into him, but this kid just won't listen. He's so, I guess, I don't know, he's so addicted to, I don't know, living up to his father's legacy, I guess, and becoming like his father, that he just doesn't see outside the mafia life. And it's frustrating to watch as the audience member, because this kid, he has such potential. He has such smarts. Look how he stuffed it up with Meadow. Look what he's doing now. And he forgets that there's a system in place that you will get checked if you do something wrong. They will get checked. This guy thinks it's like the old days. You know, no, you're dealing with different people. What, you're going to do something and, like, oh, just because by name you're not going to get clipped, it's going to get squashed. No, that's not how things work. There's a system in place. And if you break the rules, buddy, you're going to join Pussy Bumpin' Sarah at the bottom of the ocean.
We pull this off. We're like free agents. We dictate the terms, not them.
Because we show balls.
Come on, call Carla.
They're showing balls, and they're showing dumb balls, and they're showing smart balls. This is dumb balls.
Fuck. There's no signal.
I'd have to be pretty stupid.
That's why Father Inchintola suggested I talk to you. He said that you were getting a doctorate in psychiatry from Seton Hall.
Psychology.
The psychiatrist told me that my whole life is a lie, and he's right. And now I think I'm sick.
I love the red lighting here in the confession box.
And if I die, I will never be with God in eternity.
You real?
I am pretty sure I have ovarian cancer.
What does the doctor say?
I haven't seen one. I'm afraid.
How do you think you're real?
I'm spotting, lower back pain. My hormones are all over the place. My cousin Kathy died from it.
God doesn't punish people for mistakes they've made. He loves you more than you know.
I like this priest. He's no nonsense.
Have you thought that with your symptoms you might be carrying a child?
I know, that's another...
Would you be more comfortable if we set the sacrament aside for a moment and stepped into my office?
Damn, that's how you know it's serious. My guy said confession can wait. Yo, she might be carrying a child. Look at the beginning of the episode. Could be one of these
The
things.
psychiatrist said that I should leave my husband. $50,000 to my daughter's college. The psychiatrist says it's all blood money. And now to maybe bring another child into this?
God understands that we all live in the middle of tensions. You say your husband has good in him. What you have to do is learn to live on what the good part earns.
That's hard, man.
What?
There's a point inside yourself, an inner boundary beyond which you feel culpable. You've got to come to an awareness of where that line is and forgo those things which lay without it.
And the church has changed so much.
It's a complex word.
You're damn right.
Learn to live on the good part. Forgo those things that lay without it. I think I can do that, Father. I'll try.
I love the...
And OC and OBGYN.
I like this priest. No, I feel like I love... You can tell how short-lived the experience, or like how this interaction, I feel like it was much shorter than the psychiatrist interaction. And I feel like Carmela can come to terms with this interaction from the priest much more. And I feel like she holds the priest's word much more. Like she holds the priest's word to a much higher standard than the psychiatrist. Because I felt like this is basically telling the audience as well, what should Carmela do, in my opinion? Because we're here thinking, you know, what should she do? What would you do in Carmela's situation? I mean, obviously you have to weigh all the circumstances as to what will happen if you take the, like, it's a difficult game to leave, and it's such a difficult situation. I feel like it goes back to not getting married to Tony Soprano. Now, I don't know if they've gone into detail as to who she knew she was marrying at the time of their marriage, and then, you know, got involved in all the mafia stuff, or sort of understood what she was getting into. But she should have cut the ties before even marriage was a thing, maybe when she met Tony. But now that she's deep in, it'd be really difficult to leave because of like the potential consequences of her leaving. You don't want that. I don't know. Tony, I feel like, could snap, explode. You could see another side to him. I just don't know. But I feel like she was much more at ease with what the father said. You know, learn to, like, basically suck it up and appreciate the good things. That's how I saw it right there. And if she is pregnant, that could be very interesting. And I was talking about last episode completely changing the dynamic of the show between Paulie and Chris, and this is going to change the dynamic of the show here, especially between, you know, Gloria is a feisty woman in this, man. Like, she is not like Irina. I feel like, yes, Irina had her outburst, but she was, you know, she didn't hold a grudge. I feel like she was easier to please on the side. Gloria is a complete different woman. I feel like it's almost the same as like, I feel like she's a copy and paste Tony Soprano almost. Like, it's very different. And I love how in that scene right there, you saw Carmela slightly cover the big rock right there. And I feel like that was part of like what the priest was saying, you know, appreciate the good things. And like, I feel like that's one of the things she sees as good. I don't know. It's like a reward she received. That's part of the blood money. I'm not sure. Like,
This mad cow disease. I think it's terrible the English government didn't tell people sooner.
Maybe they didn't want to create a stampede.
he
Oh,
smiled at the
way.
joke.
Guess which former medical student is no longer dating this queen of mean?
You're kidding. Jackie Jr. Meadow finished.
Frankly, I am delighted. Angie Bumpensero said that Kevin told her that Jackie was smoking marijuana and he was caught cheating on an exam at Rutgers.
Oh, gee, that bad?
She would have been better off with that black kid. No, he's got a 4.0 and he's moving to India for the UN.
Nah, not Noah, man. Not Noah.
I told you.
I suppose that's my fault.
She wasted 3 months with Jackie Jr.
Well, run it by your husband. Maybe he'll want to treat you.
Okay, maybe I will. Thank you for calling.
Okay, bye.
You
Hope
knew
to see ya.
Bye-bye.
She knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing.
Oh, what a nice woman.
Oh.
Maybe some saleswoman from Globe Motors.
What?
There's only one woman.
She wants me to test drive the new E-Series wagon.
Hey, they called Globe Motors, but it's easy to find that one woman on the globe. Like, it's just
Not
easy.
interested, but she was awfully nice to me the other day. She gave me a ride home while they serviced the wagon. But I really should hold on to it for another year, don't you think?
Yeah, yeah,
Another year.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You know, when Tony breathes through the nose, oh, it's over. Red Rover.
I was just wondering if we could switch days off.
All right, just give me a minute. Could you, Martin?
I just thought we could switch
Yeah,
days.
sure. I just got a customer coming in, all right? Tony.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh,
You
no.
fucking Tony me. Are you out of your fucking mind talking to my wife?
All right, I was upset about your ex-girlfriend, all right? A poor, confused kid. I thought you should see my version.
Did the painting low-key shatter at the back right there? Did it shatter behind Gloria?
All right, it's just normal to be curious about someone that you love's significant others.
No, it's not. It's fucking twisted.
No, it is not. Look, I don't want to argue with you. You're upset. And I understand it's on the margins for someone like you. And I'm sorry, and it'll never happen again, ever.
No shit.
He's just assaulting her right in front
You can
of,
tell your
right in
shrink
public
you
here.
don't date relationships.
What do you mean?
Fucking over.
Tony!
Okay, that's just a picture in the background. It's got the curve on it. My bad. I said at the end of the last episode, she ruined 8 relationships. She murdered 8 relationships. That's crazy.
Right over.
Just tell me right out, Dr. Rotelli. Don't mince words.
I really did not feel
Oh!
comfortable with anybody knowing my personal life.
Where is this? Just came from Dr. Rotelli's.
Oh, my God. Is everything all right?
Apparently, I've never been better. Little thyroid thing. Thank God. I thought I was pregnant.
Bite your tongue at our age. President of the United States, for crying out loud. I mean, look what his wife had to put up with the blowjobs and the stained dress.
Hillary Clinton? I can't stand that woman.
I know. Maybe we could all take a page from her book.
What, to be humiliated in public and then walk around smiling all the time? That is so false. I would dig a hole, I would climb into it, and I would not come out.
All I know is she stuck by him and put up with the bullshit. And in the end, what did she do? She set up her own little thing.
She did. She took all that negative shit he gave her and spun it into gold. You gotta give her credit.
Well, that's true, isn't it?
Carmela.
She's a role model for all of us.
Carmela, flashing lights. Kanye West. You're getting ideas.
Well, the case is still pending. Well, they could try me in a simple mail and wire fraud, but they're holding out. They'd rather fold it into a major recall.
You know what's good? They've done the last few episodes. They haven't shown Adriana, because you know why? She's got her own club going. She enjoying herself. She running her own business, independent woman style. You know, putting up with all the shit about Chris and turning it into gold. Facts.
Tony. Line 2.
Who is it?
I don't know. It's a woman. I think she's crying.
Yo, this woman, Gloria. Gloria jeans over here, man. This is why you go for Starbucks. Wow, yeah.
Thanks for coming.
Right.
I'd want Gloria to open up about her childhood because she's clearly a troubled individual.
No.
I'm sorry. There's no one else I can talk to.
What about him?
Laugh if you want. He does help.
Yeah, he's a regular Captain Marvel.
Oh no.
I just wanted it to be the way it was.
Look. It's over. And we had our no fall or whatever. And it was great. And now it's time to put it to bed.
Would you think that you could treat me like some stupid fucking Goomba housewife? You think I'm gonna let some fucker shit all over me just because he buys me some ridiculous gaudy fucking ring?
Where the fuck do you get off, huh?
You don't care.
What do you think? You're the only one with problems? You think my life's a fucking picnic?
Oh, poor you. You got a fucking dream life compared to mine. Nobody cares if I'm alive or dead.
I didn't just meet you. I've known you my whole fucking life.
I feel like with Gloria and Tony, I feel like the main difference here, and from what I've seen, is Gloria is a very lonely individual. She's got that family. Oh no, sorry. Tony's got that family holding him together that Gloria doesn't. And because Gloria doesn't have that family, like that's why she becomes so clingy. Like she's clinging on to someone or desperately in need of attention and someone that loves her desperately. And Tony's the wrong individual for that because of the situation he's in. But yeah, it's like basically Tony copy and pasted, I feel like, just without the family. Tony's just got that piece to him. He's got that family. He's got that, completed painting. He's got that, he's got that picture. He's got that portrait, I guess. Very interesting. I like it. I like it. I wanted to say a bit more, but I jumbled my words a little bit, and
Right.
I'll let it play out.
Take a dump wherever you please and then just walk away.
My mother was just like you. Bottomless black hole.
Oh, the mother now. I surrender. Burn me at the stake.
You know what?
And I feel like this is the lowest of lows for Gloria because, like, we've seen how she dresses this entire series. We've seen the outfits, the flashy outfits, and look at here. She's like, she almost looks homeless. Like, and I feel like it's very intentional from the TV show makers to make her look like this.
You're fucking crazy.
All I ever asked for was kindness.
Come here. Come here. You listen to me, and you listen to me good. No more calls, no more nothing. You see me, you cross the street. Because you're a dangerous fuck, and I don't want you in my life.
Don't go! Don't go! I'll call your wife!
This is the problem right here. I was waiting for this to happen. I was waiting for this threat.
I'll go to Colombia. I'll tell your daughter about us.
Come here. Now you listen to me. You go near my wife or my family, and I'll fucking kill you. You understand me? I'll fucking kill you.
Kill me. Kill me, you cock. Kill me.
You fucking bitch!
Kill me. 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 Kill me.
All right, this is it. I don't care if God comes by. You don't move this car.
God is a pretty good excuse.
I know you, Gino. Recognize my voice.
Don't worry about it. When you see this motherfucker, nobody have to say a word.
What's the matter?
I just want to briefly discuss the scene again there before we get into the madness these guys are going into, the idiots. I just want to say I love how Tony compared, like when Tony said that line hit so hard in terms of like I've known you my whole fucking life, when he said that to Gloria because of Livia, his own mother. And I love how when he put his, I don't know, when he put his hand on Gloria's cheek, it was sort of like reminiscing the painting at the beginning of the film with the innocent child with his with he or she's hand on the mother's cheek as well. But that short moment is like that moment, sorry, is brief, is short lived, because that was another scene that's hard to watch, similar to Melfi's R-word scene previously in Employee of the Month. That scene was very, very hard to watch. Again, similar to Melfi's scene, you focus on diegetic sound. You don't need to insert music. You just let the characters do the talking, the natural sound coming from the room, you know, the bashing of everything, the flipping of the tables, her getting chucked into the wall, being chucked around, and them fighting and tussling. It's more impactful that way. And listen, that scene was hard to watch just as much as Melfi's scene. And yeah, obviously I feel like Tony realizes that she's a disturbed and troubled individual. Aside from, like, it's basically don't judge a book by its cover with her. I mean, she looks pretty, she looks fantastic on the front, but she's clearly a deeply troubled individual. And yeah, I felt like he felt pity for her, or he felt sorry for her in that scene, and that's why hence he didn't go ahead with the chokehold, I guess, unlike the college episode. So yeah.
I don't know. Sure you want to do this?
Why? Oh, you?
Second thoughts, huh, now?
Okay, let's go down the shore.
Let's do it before the crank wears off.
Ace high flush.
Flush talks. Anybody want a drink?
Oh, Furio's here. That's not good.
Nobody fucking move!
And Chris.
Come on!
Very bad, boys. Very bad.
This is a low-level game, guys. The only thing you're gonna get around here is practice.
Heard what he said. Shut the fuck up!
Hey, take it easy, huh? Take it easy.
You guys know who you're robbing?
Give me your watch.
Remember the old adage, son, leave him while you're looking good.
Just give it to him, sunshine.
Victory has 100 fathers, but defeat is an orphan.
Shut up! Shut up!
I like this guy.
Fucking looking at me.
Come on, hurry up!
Chris recognizes those eyes. Chris knows who it is.
If you can keep your head while those around you can't, then you're...
Hey! Go, Furio! Oh, it's only the groin. It's only the groin.
Where the fuck is he? Shit. Shit, come on! Get the fuck out!
Oh my God, what are you doing? This is my God!
I swear for a second, I'm like, is that Gloria because of the same fur coat?
Jackie! Fuck, fuck, fuck!
Oh, we left his boy behind.
Sucker.
Oh, he yelling out Jackie. They know who it is.
Chris, please. We didn't know you were in there. We're with Ralphie. Please?
Triple headshot. Damn. 4, 5. We got about double tap. That was... I don't know what 5 is, but... Furio.
If you're one of the thousands of men who suffer from erectile dysfunction, you already know that it's no laughing matter.
I'm good, man.
What you probably
I'm good.
don't know, however. Hello.
Is this for Furio?
Jesus Christ. Not again, Tony. I can't keep doing this. I'm in the middle of a...
Now you can see how some of the
Can he go to
doctors...
emergency room? I thought he had a green card.
Porca miseria!
Oh, it's the thigh. It's the thigh.
You shut the fuck up, you're gonna make him hit an artery.
Just try to relax. Let the sedative do its job.
Should thank God they didn't hit nothing important.
This fucking the prick is a really doctor!
Close. I'm a prick doctor. Get it?
While you're here, maybe he can give you a bulge. Doc, see if you can remove this lady's underwear. It'll be all right.
It's fucking a prick is a doctor. I'm a prick doctor.
Little motherfucker, he's going, Tony. He's going big time.
You sure it was Jackie Jr.?
I find him, I'm doing him tonight.
No, you're not.
Why not?
Because I said so.
Why?
I don't gotta explain anything to you.
Because he's Jackie April's kid? You're not gonna let this go. You can't do that. He took a shot at me. He tried to kill Furio. We're made.
Well, every person you whack, you risk exposure. Major murder, it's what the feds asked for Christmas.
Bullshit. You're a fucking hypocrite.
The fuck did you say?
Christmas was 2
You preach all
episodes
this
ago.
wise guy shit, and meanwhile, the only ones who gotta play by the rules are us. I loved you.
I loved you.
I decide, not you. Now, you don't love me anymore, well, that breaks my heart, but it's still fucking bad, because you don't gotta love me. But you will respect me.
Yo, Tony's eyes were black there, man. They were wide and black. That's crazy. I didn't see that coming, like that interaction with Tony and Chris. But I feel like it's one of those scenarios where, you know, like when Tony and Artie had their interactions or they had their qualms when they yell at each other, I feel like they'll come full circle and understand each other. Hopefully. But yeah, I just feel like I didn't like seeing that between Chris and Tony, because Chris has got to understand there's a hierarchy. I understand. I feel like Tony completely understands where Chris is coming from in terms of his emotions. Chris could have got killed right there. And Furio. Like, Tony needs to understand that. But, no, Tony does understand that. But Chris needs to understand that there's a hierarchy in order. And, yeah, there's large consequences if Jackie gets taken out by Chris. There's a way to handle it, and I feel like Tony's got it.
Rose going nuts over this. She knows he hangs around with this punk Dino and the other one.
Any word from her son? Come on.
I love how towards the end of the last season as well, Sean, I think it was Sean, was the one on the run and they couldn't find him, and now Jackie's in that same situation.
He did a terrible thing.
Terrible. Your fucking card game.
I know how close you are to the family.
I feel for you. You're living under the same roof.
I know it was my card game. But what happened to Sunshine? I want to give the kid a pass.
Yeah?
It's just me, though. I know you got bigger concerns. You're the boss, and...
Do you think because he low-key
I'll make
planted
sure
that
yours are
seed?
done, whatever they may be.
Well, I think you should go with your instincts on this, Ralph.
You do? But Furio took a hit. Chris, these are made men.
Well, make sure they respect your decision. Because I'm sure you're going to do the right thing. That's why I made you captain.
This is Rosalie's kid.
Well, understand if you want to give him a pass, and I'm sure everybody else will too.
That's the problem from last season.
Who cares about shit they say? They don't have the balls to say to your face.
Sean and Matt were two jerk-offs. Family's involved in this one. Delicacy at its
Kid disrespected you. But they don't have to live with your commitments. And hey, your decision goes the other way. The one thing you cannot do, Ralph, you cannot do, is blame yourself. You took this kid under your wing. You schooled him as best you could. Didn't you?
Jack spoiled him.
I think this is yours. Stupid kid was carrying it around during the holidays.
Do you reckon? Obviously, like Jackie's mindset, I feel like it was gonna be hard to change. Like I feel like the guy was so stubborn in his ways in terms of like I feel like he would have found one way of another to get involved in that life, and I feel like Ralphie was his way in, and Ralphie did lend a helping hand whenever he wanted. You know, you saw those little scenes, those interactions at the kitchen, those interactions at dinner at their house. You know, when Ro wasn't there, about if you need X, I can help you move it, things like that. You know, he did plant the seed for Jackie to get a bit more involved, or provide an easy way in to that sort of lifestyle for Jackie. And yeah, Jackie saw that there was easy money to be made, get rich quick scheme, I guess, not do the hard yards and study and potential rewards in the future legally. So yeah, the guy just couldn't change his mind. Big decision for Ralphie here, man. I know a joke about you being the stepfather, but now you need to be the father that stepped up badly. Like,
The selfishness, the incessant self-regard. At one time, in your mother's hands, it passed for love.
All right, look, you're her doctor. You
goes
tell
back to
me.
the painting at the beginning of the
Do I
episode,
gotta
the
worry
mother's
about this
hands.
broad? She said she's gonna tell Carmela about us.
I honestly can't predict. But I think we should deal with, why are you so attracted to dangerous relationships? Why do you put your marriage in such danger?
Because he likes the fire.
Maybe I'm looking for a way out. Ever think of that?
Anthony,
He's drawn to the fire.
you'll never leave your wife.
Bullshit. You know, there's a limit to how much
She
shit
might leave you, but you'll never leave her.
I love the way Melfi
Despite your
delivered that.
mothering,
Such assurance.
you made one good decision in your life vis-a-vis women. You're not going to throw that over. Your own selfishness is too strong to let that happen.
All right. All right.
Actually, in spite of everything, you're a very conventional man.
I said all right.
We have to stop now.
I love how she delivers that line. I actually want a quick question. I've never been to therapy. I've never been to see a therapist in real life. Is this what therapy is like? Is this an accurate depiction of therapy? Because obviously, I guess you know what? It's probably changed over the years. Like it's changed drastically, I reckon, over the years. Because I feel like these medications are probably like the Prozac and stuff like that. I feel like they're not prescribed unless it's like sort of like maybe a severe case. I could be wrong, but initially, obviously, we get to the Prozac. Maybe that's helping initially. But like, what is the long term cure for Tony? What are we getting at here? Is Melfi really helping him, or are they just having a conversation as if like Melfi is the only person he can vent these things to, that can, because of the client patient relationship or client patient privilege, he can't go out and discuss those things. It's the way Tony puts it, obviously, as well. But yeah, is it because like, is she really helping him, or are they just discussing things? And she asks open-ended questions. She puts him in like not difficult situations, but she will throw things back at him. It's very interesting. She gets him contemplating things. But I'm not sure if that's helping him or even getting him more confused.
Yeah, Pep, I'll give it that.
0 to 60 in under 7 seconds.
Uh-oh.
Look, I'm not back in 10 minutes. They call the cops. Standard operating procedure.
Here's some standard operating procedure. Stay the fuck away from Tony Soprano. Shut the fuck up. And listen, it's over. Capiche? Over and done. You call or go anywhere near him or his family, and they'll be scraping your nipples off these fine leather seats. And here's the point to remember. My face is the last one you'll see, not Tony's. We understand each other?
Damn!
It won't be cinematic.
This that same guy that pulled up to Tony Soprano's house about to kill him. You gotta send the second warning? Wasn't Tony enough? Poor Ro.
Any word, anything?
He probably went down to Florida. Bro, I'm sure he's fine. It's coke. He may owe some money to dealers.
Oh. Oh, my God.
I didn't want to tell you this. Look, we're doing everything we can.
Worse than that, man. Oh.
Look, we're gonna find him. We'll get him help. We'll get him to rehab.
Is that Ralphie shedding a tear?
Let's just hope he's not too far gone.
I have to put him in witness protection. Hey, she's still wearing the Jackie's wedding ring. 1 second. Oh, she wants to get into real estate? Nice.
Lemon snaps for the bake sale at church.
I want to say there's been a massive focus. Wait. There's been a massive focus this episode on Carmela's, the big ring, the big blue ring. We began the episode with a close-up shot of the ring as we walked into the art gallery. Then again, it was very in your face as well in the interaction with Gloria in the car as she was wearing it, and then again in the scene when she was in the meeting room with the father. It was very it stood out. It stood out, and I'm still trying to get my head around as to what the meaning of the ring is. Like, why was it, standing out so much? Is that like sort of part of the lifestyle, appreciating the happy things, those moments? So I'm not sure. Because she's not wearing it in this scene.
You look good.
I went to step today.
Is that why you don't have any of these Looney Tune moods? For the exercise?
Maybe she just can't.
Where's your ring?
Maybe she's just well brought up, well-mannered child.
You had to bring it in to get it sized. It's a little big.
He's an awfully happy individual. Oh, that's a police sticker on the back of his car. Is he an informant as well? Or is he undercover? Maybe that's why he seems so happy. He's protected and he has like a free agent card, as free as you please. Yeah, that was a federal sticker on the back of his car. Was it? I think it was. It looked. It is. That was a perfect fast back right there. Like it looks like a federal. It looks like a police sheriff badge, like as a sticker. So is this guy an informant as well, like the other guy? Have they flipped more individuals in there? And that's why he seems to be happy dandy going around, because we saw the resentment he had for Tony because he had the sense that Gigi whacked his brother, or his twin brother. But is that why he feels like he can go around doing as he pleases? Because I guess he has sort of like that license to roam free and do what he wants and play that character in the game, knowing that, eventually Tony's going to get taken down. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I could be wrong, but okay, they might have flipped more individuals because there's another guy, right? That's an informant. I could be wrong, but there's another guy. Yet again, a chaotic episode of The Sopranos. Absolute mayhem, that episode. That was absolutely fantastic. Yeah, so much meaning, so much imagery, I feel like the paintings themselves, selected by David Chase for this episode, tell a story in their own. And listen, I'm not an art expert, so I feel like I could be misreading the paintings, and I've missed a lot of meaning behind them on the first watch. I feel like as well you could depict the painting behind Chris and Tony when they had their sort of little scruffle and Tony pressed him against the wall. You had that sort of like white painting with sort of like a massive blurred grey line drawn across the middle. I'm not sure if that's meant to represent, I don't know, their eyes in that stage, or like sort of like, like the white around, and then obviously the dark black or like gray of their eyes. I'm not sure. Or like sort of like the situation itself is very cloudy. It's very complicated and things like that, with the way the line was drawn across the middle. It's not a straight line. Things are not straightforward. It's complicated. It's a bumpy road. So yeah, and no Paulie this episode as well. He's still, I don't know, still hasn't recovered, I guess, from Pine Barrens. So yeah, I'm going to get into the finale right after this, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm absolutely loving this. As always, it's been your boy Elie Moses. Take care. God bless. I hope you enjoyed it. Peace.